Is it working? You're going to have to let me know if it's working this time. Is it working now? Are we feeling good? It looks like it's working. Hello, everybody. Okay, well, welcome back to the live. We had a little technical difficulty. Don't really know what happened. I'm here hanging out in my guest room up at my house. Not a lot's going on. I have these little magnet things. Do you remember these? You can get them at I asked you that as if you could answer. Well, I guess you can because you can text. Anyways, you can make little things with them, and I played with them in middle school, and one time they can all disconnect, so I lost one of the magnets, and it flew across the floor in my math class, and I was just this emotional wreck of a middle schooler, and so I just started sobbing in the middle of my algebra class, and then my friend Dominic found it, and he was like, "Here's your magnet back." And that's one of my most embarrassing stories. Thank you for joining. Okay. Do we have any questions? Okay, here we go. Let's see. How am I doing? I'm doing well. Life is a crazy roller coaster of ups and downs at the moment, but we're feeling good. We're feeling good. Are you going to release a new song soon? I don't know. Maybe just stay tuned. Let's see. Oh, that's a gross question. Okay. All right, this is lit. Great. Well, thank you for asking some questions. All right, sweet. So, let's see. We're just hanging out and chilling. Man, I should have planned something for this live. I thought about knitting because I there was this funny conversation online where people were like, "You should knit and go live at the same time." And I thought about doing it, but then I thought it would just look like I was trying too hard or something. I don't know. Anyways, that's all. Sorry it's not super interesting. This is my giraffe shirt. Feeling good about it. Someone said, "Can you sing for us?" That's an interesting question. I might at the end. I have a guitar over here. And a keyboard. I bought that keyboard the other day because I don't have a keyboard, and I was like, I should probably get a keyboard. So that's good. Wow, this is so exciting. Everyone's talking to me. Wow. All right. Hi, I miss you too. Oh, wow. Hi, everybody. What an adventure this is. What's my favorite color? Wow, can you guess my favorite color? I bet it's an unexpected one. Maybe it's not that unexpected. There's only a few, standard colors. It's not like chartreuse or something out of the... I'm not trying to trick you, is what I'm trying to say. It's purple. My favorite color is purple. So, sorry, it's not yellow. Walker.is.wonderful. Well, that's kind. You have a kind name. Oh, thank you, Mr. Munger. No, it's not pink. That's crazy. All right, here we go. Let's see. Sing the phone as the Ferb theme song. What? Oh, we march at dawn. I bet she was trying to say Phineas. Oh, Kayla's here. Purple boy. Yeah, we're here. All right, here we go. What Hogwarts house are you? All right, interesting story. I took the quiz on Pottermore a long time ago, and I got Gryffindor. And I was like, thank God, because I have red hair. And I was like, that's, Gryffindors have red hair sometimes. I mean, the Weasleys, right? I was just, whatever. And then, maybe I took it again a few weeks ago, because I was like, I wonder if I'm still Gryffindor. And then I took it, super honestly, and then it told me I was a Slytherin, which I was really upset about, because I don't think that I'm much of a Slytherin, to be completely honest with you. I'm definitely not going to turn bad. I think I have a good heart, good intentions for the world. At least that's my hope. All right. Let's see if there's any more questions. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, wait. What? What? All right, you can put the questions up on the... That's wild. Okay. Oh, sorry. I think I have exercise-induced asthma, and I just ran up the stairs, so... Alright, that was... Okay. Oh, let's see what some of these are. Sing the Moon song. Alright, you know what? That'd be fun. Oh, Wade! Hey, Wade! Yeah, we're gonna sing with Weezer. Are we singing together? Because they never called me. I don't know if we're singing a song together or we're singing each a song on our own. But either way, it's gonna be super lit. Quite excited for that. I like me some good Weezer, you know. And they sang Africa by Toto. I don't know what the song is going to be. Wade, will you text me what song we're singing? Because I imagine they've told you. They haven't told me. Okay, that's all. All right, here we go. Oh, Crocs should make a Walker Burroughs pair. They made some for... Thank you, Elizabeth. They made some for Post Malone, I heard. And I am not Post Malone. But definitely not Post Malone. Also not... You know, like, I feel like I have to be on Post Malone's level of, like, famous. And, like, Post Malone is, like, up there. He's pretty up there. That's pretty wild. I want Crocs that say good heavens on them. That would be sweet. Good heavens. Ah, wow. All right. That was stupid. I'm sorry I did that. Okay. Do I love you? Yes, I do love you. All right. Oh. Okay. Are you confused, Walker? I'm not sure about what do you mean. Do you love your Walker fans? Of course I love my Walker fans. Are you kidding me? Also, one of those fan pages, I think Walker the Ginger made a photo of me where I was bald. They took a photo of me and photoshopped it like I was like bald, like right down the middle, and had like the grandpa bushes on either side. Woo! Brutal. Not sure why that happened. It was rough. It was rough. Okay, I'm getting a lot of requests for the Moon song, which is really kind. I think that's probably going to have to happen now. We'll see if I can... my middle school counselor just messaged me and said, who's your favorite middle school counselor? And you probably have to say Mr. Munger. That's, whatever. Okay, can I sing the Wii song? Oh, that's a good idea. Do 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 go go go. Do 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 do. This is a terrible live. I'm so sorry that you're here for it. Okay, I'm still looking at the questions. All right. Okay. You know what? Because I don't know what to do anymore right now, I'm gonna... Uh-oh. I paused it. I want to check my battery life. I think I'm on like 30, and I don't know how much battery being live takes. I don't know if it takes like a lot or just a little bit. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna sing a song. I haven't warmed up though. Get this. I was singing over there by my window in my chair. It was like emo boy hours, and I was looking out at the trees while I was singing, and I kept hitting the top of my guitar on the window. So I put this little... Oh, I just hit it on the bed. I just put this little bag on top of my guitar so it wouldn't scratch up the head, which is kind of silly. Nobody cares. Okay, I agree. All right, let's go. Okay. Wow, this is everything. This whole going live thing is everything I wish that it would be. All right. Oh, my sister's here. Wow, what a dream. Okay. My sister Milligan Burroughs. She's coming home on Wednesday. I'm flying out for the finale on tomorrow morning. I'm flying out tomorrow, and Milligan's getting here in like 2 days. So it's kind of sad that I'm going to miss her that close. But I'll get to see her when I get back. Immediately when I get back. Oh, someone just said no, everyone cares. That's kind. Okay, let's see. Let's see if there's any other interesting questions. What's the best... Oh, no, that's a silly question. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I literally haven't warmed up, and honestly, I'm kind of nervous right now. Is that my mom? My dad. My dad just walked. Hey, Dad. Oh. Okay. All right. Okay, sorry, everybody. I'm back. Okay, all right. Okay, here we go. scary to sing in front of people. If you don't know this song, it is... Oh, I can't talk and play at the same time. I thought I could. Maybe if I was less nervous. Milligan says, tell Dad hi. Hey, Dad, from Milligan. Or you can just text him. Okay. So, so I wrote this song in high school. I had a crush on a girl, and she had a boyfriend. So that's what this song is about. Sad. I was sad. I was at summer camp, and I wrote this song. I released it on Spotify. So if you like it, and you haven't heard it, then please go listen to it. This is ambitious. I'm doing capo 4, but I should bring it down a little bit because I haven't warmed up. Alright. I don't even remember what key the original one is in. Okay, alright. Here we go. It probably would kill... No, we should go back up. This is not going good. Sorry, y'all. I'm so... Woo! Alright, this is... Alright. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. It probably would kill me. That's a better key. To look at the stars with you. Or should I get over my fear of saying they make me think of me and you? But oh, I know. Well, I hope that one day you'll know that you are the moon, and I can't even start to describe it. The way you look from down on the earth where I sit in silence. 'Cause I am that star that if you stood and looked at us, you'd say we're only inches apart. But the cold, cold truth remains, even if we feel the same. Oh, you and I were a billion miles away. I can't really read the comments at the same time, it's scary. Oh God, I messed up. I can't get over nothing. Whoa, 'cause it's everything I say. Maybe I'll forget about it all. Oh, and I'll pretend that it's okay. Oh, but oh, I know. Well, I hope that one day I'll say that you are the moon, and I can't even start to describe it. The way you look from down on the earth where I sit in silence. 'Cause I am that star that if you stood and looked at us, you'd say we're only inches apart. But the cold, cold truth remains, even if we feel the same. Whoa, you and I were a billion miles away. Whoa, you and I were a billion miles away. Well, at this point in the song, there's like a orchestral, it's like, wrong word for it. It's like a choral thing. There's like a little choral thing that I won't do justice without having a few other singers with me. So if you want to hear it and you haven't, I would love it if you checked it out. on Spotify. I'm terrible at self-promotion, so I'm sorry if I'm so awkward right now. But that's my song. All right, sweet. Hey, I'm all right. So back to questions or something. Let's see. Sing a spelling bee song. I know what that means. Okay, so I was in a musical my senior year of high school. I didn't do it ever because I was like, man, that's like it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a crazy time. And senior year, I was like, you know what? Here I go. I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna like take everything. It's gonna be crazy. My spring is gonna be everything. But, anyways, I was in the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee. And if you're familiar with musical theater, I was the character named Chip Tolentino, who's a little Boy Scout, and you're in a spelling bee, and then I lost the spelling bee. So sorry if that's a spoiler. But what's the number one thing on my bucket list? She asks. Number one thing on my bucket list. I haven't thought about that. Number one thing on my bucket list. I want to do like a big old, I'm really into camping. I want to do like a big, backpacking trip on some beautiful trail with some wonderful lookouts or something. I don't know. Yeah, I want to go backpacking and with some buds, build a fire, chill out, and that would be sick. That'd be my dream. That's the bucket list, I guess. Someone said, "Are you going to collab with Jacob Collier?" Good Lord, I have a fraction, a decimal of the skill that he does. If you don't know who Jacob Collier is, he's my favorite musician. He's amazing. Absolutely incredible. Okay, any other questions? Let's see. This one just in. Have you seen Endgame? Have I seen Endgame? Who hasn't seen Endgame? Raise your... I can't see you. I have seen Endgame. Great film. Definitely got super hype. My family just came back and watched Captain America, the First Avenger, because we were feeling it. So, minus my sister, because she lives in Hawaii. Darn, I just got the 20% battery notification. This is bad news. My only charger is broken. I was in LA and I lost my charger, so I went to Walgreens and bought one of those sick 10-foot chargers because my friend Weiler has one. I was like, I want to be like Weiler. I want to get that sick 10-foot charger. And then it only lasted me 3 weeks. No, I guess it's been a month, 2 months, something like that. But favorite thing you've ever knitted? Definitely the tie. I knitted a tie during my time in the show. Me and Ashley, if you remember Ashley Hess, one of my dear, dear friends, I would go to her room and we would watch Disney movies. We watched Atlantis the time that I finished it. We would just sit there and I would knit during the day too, because there's a lot of downtime when we're in Idol, and or when back in the day when I was on American Idol, I would have a lot of downtime. You would sit around a lot, and then I would sit there and knit my tie. So that was kind of a dream. Wear the tie in the finale. That's a great idea. I'll bring it. I'll suggest it to the wardrobe TMC. To the wardrobe TMC if they're... Oh, Ashley! Yeah, that's lit! Yeah, Ashley has video proof of me sitting in her room, and I just finished the tie. So we just watched Atlantis. Here's a funny story. So we just watched Atlantis, and then later, I think the very next day, I was like, hey, I want to come watch another movie. So we started Atlantis 2, which is an awful movie. It just is so low quality compared to the first one. It's a cartoon and somehow looks it's just bad. It's just really bad. Watch the first 2 minutes and you'll see what I'm talking about. Anyways, we both fell asleep and I woke up at me and Ashley were really dear friends on the I say we are, but when we were on the show we just hung out all the time. And so we were watching the movie and we both just fell asleep during the movie. We were I need this not to go the wrong way. We weren't in the same. There were like two twin beds in a room. It's like a little camp. You remember those skits of like Jimmy Fallon and Justin Timberlake when they do the camping skit, and he's like, and Mr. Fletcher walks in, and they're like singing whatever the song is that they're singing. I love those. They're really funny, and that's essentially what it was like. Two little twin beds on opposite sides of the room. So I fell asleep, and I woke up at like 3 a.m. and Ashley's like out, and I got up and I was like, well, I'm not about to like go back to sleep. That's weird. But I don't want to leave too, because it was in like the apartment with Lacey and Evelyn at that time, and like I didn't want to leave the door unlocked in case there was like creepy people walking around. And so I like snuck around to Ashley's bedside table and snatched her keys while she was asleep, and then I ran out, locked the door. I don't know if you're okay with me telling you that story, Ashley, but it was funny. It was really funny. We laughed so hard about it the next day. But someone knows the camping skits. At least someone got it. Yes. No, they're so funny. They're so funny. My favorite is when they sing Africa. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. But, and then like Jimmy's like, hey, Jimmy. Or no, he's like, what? Who's the other guy? Justin. He's like, hey, Justin, are you awake? And then Justin's like, yeah. It's funny. All right. Cool. Okay, so that was, all right. What's my favorite song currently? Oh, man. Jacob Collier just did a collaboration with Dodie, if you know who that is. And they're both wonderful musicians. And they did Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles, and it's just lovely. It's a beautiful song that I like to listen to right now. Okay. Oh, Jimmy Fallon. Speaking of Jimmy Fallon, someone just commented about him. I went to his like rehearsal show one time in New York because my mom got us tickets, and then they told us right before we walked in there was like this whole crowd of people, and the lady was like, "Hey, he talks to like one person every time they do this rehearsal, so like hopefully you're gonna be that one person." Like she's saying this to everybody, and I like sit down in my chair and I'm wearing this blue collared shirt. It's like stripes and like it's like a plaid sort of deal, and oh, Jimmy Fallon, someone asked. Yes. So he walks out. He's so much taller than you would imagine. It's crazy. And then he's like, hey, we're wearing similar shirts. And he was like pointing at me, and I was like, oh, what? And then he was like, I had a bow tie on too, now that I remember. He was like, hey, I like your, he was talking to me. I was like, oh, hey, what's up? And he was like, I like your bow tie. And I was like, thank you. He was like, did you make it yourself? He said make it. I think he meant, did you like tie it yourself, which is the language that I would have used. But he was like, did you make it yourself? And so my mind went immediately to Enchanted. Do you know that movie, Enchanted? The one where she like is a cartoon and then she comes out in New York City and she's like singing, and it's a great movie. And she like makes a dress out of the curtains. My mind went there for some reason, and so I said to Jimmy Fallon, I said, "Hi, yes sir, I'm fashioned this out of the curtains in my bedroom." That's the first thing that came to my head for some reason, and he laughed, which I thought was an accomplishment. And then like a few weeks later, became a meme that he laughs at anything. Do you remember that meme? It was a short-lived meme, but like, I hope some of you know what I'm talking about. Anyways. So I just like, that's my story of Jimmy Fallon. Okay, so, all right, let's see if there's any other questions. Can you give Coco a snuggle for me? Happily, says my friend Kayla. That's kind. Oh, sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay, let's see. Who's my favorite character from the Marvel Comics universe, the MCU? I think that's what that means. Favorite character, probably Spider-Man, just because I want to be Spider-Man. Why are you letting... Charlie, no! Take him away.
He's got something.
He's got... a charger! Y'all, my dad just sent in my dog, and he's got a charger wrapped around his neck like a leash. Hi, this is Charlie. Thank you, bud. That's kind. Wow. This is a dream. That was amazing. All right, Charlie, go on, bud. Bye. Thank you, Dad. That was crazy. That was so great. That was crazy. That wasn't that crazy. I mean, it was funny, though. Thank you, Dad. Shout out to David Burroughs. My man. All right. will sit down on the floor now. Oh wait, no, it's long enough. It'll reach up to my chair. This is not my bedroom. I'm sitting in the guest room. My bedroom doesn't look like this. I don't have those flowers. Okay, let's see. Anybody? Let's see. Here we go. Dad coming in clutch. That's a fact. Do I watch The Bachelorette? I used to say, like, I watch it because my sister watches it, but regrettably, I invited some friends over to watch the show tonight because we would always have parties, and my sister's not here tonight, but she was kind of mad about it. Sorry, Milligan. Anyways, no, I mean, it's a terrible show, and I think it's absolutely ridiculous, but it is so funny. It's just hilarious. And now I'm watching it through the eyes of, like, having been on reality TV, which is a weird thing, because now it's just like that's a lot of the thoughts that fill my head now that I've seen the whole, like, beginning to aired episodes of reality TV. Pretty wild thing, to be completely honest with you. All right, please keep asking me questions. I love your questions. They're very... Sorry, I keep accidentally pausing it. I don't know how I'm doing that. Okay, favorite Disney movie? That's a rough question. Oh, man. I don't even know. They're so good. I'm such a Disney fan. There was during Disney Week, they did, like, on the social media team, they did, like, a emoji game of, like, songs, and it was, like, guess the song based on these emojis, and I, like, killed it. Like, I killed that game. There was only one that I missed, and it was Can You Build a Snowman, which I should have gotten, but whatever, that happens. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of it. Yeah, whatever, we're chilling. Let's see. Favorite performance you did? Favorite performance I did, I assume, on the show, because that's the only one that you would know about. Favorite performance I did on American Idol was probably, I would say probably the one at the very end of Hollywood Week, which was Your Song by Elton John. I think that it was, like, the least nervous that I've been. I mean, don't get me wrong, I was nervous, but at that point, Hollywood Week had just, like, socked me in the jaw so many times that I was like, you know what, this is the last thing. I'm just gonna get out there. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna see what happens. And then I got, like, the standing ovation from the judges, which was crazy town. It was unreal. So, like, I think it was this thought that, like, I finished that performance. For the rest of those rounds in Hollywood Week, it was like, you finish that performance, you immediately start thinking about the next one. But for the last round of Hollywood Week, it was like, I'm done, and now I get to, like, just sit and wait to hear the results. And then it was like, they told us we're going to Hawaii, which was an absolute dream for me. That was my favorite part of the whole Idol experience, is because my sister lives in Hawaii, and so I got to fly out and see her, which was a dream. All that. All right. Back to the question. Sorry, that may have been too long of an explanation for that question. Worst fear, drowning. Tips for auditioning. Oh, man. Tips for auditioning, just, like, go and do something that shows off your voice in the short amount of time that you have the opportunity to do that. Yeah. Emotion. Tell a story. I don't know. I don't know how to tell you advice. It's crazy. Let's see. Let's keep, wow, that's, all right. Bold. You know, y'all know there's a questions box thing, right? You can ask a question, it goes to my little questions. That's what I'm scrolling through. I don't know if you can see it in the reflection on my glasses. Biggest pet peeve? Oh, that's a great question. Wow, okay. That's my favorite question so far. Biggest pet peeve? I only have one really big one. It's my bed sheets. Like, if someone gets on my sheets with their, like, dirty day clothes, that's a no for me, dog. I'm like, you can get on my blanket, like, if my bed's made, which it's never made, but if it's, you know, if my blanket's covering the bed, you can get on it, but not on my sheets. I'm just gonna, like, I'm gonna be infuriated. That's kind of, that's kind of the vibe there. Let's see. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Hold on, let's see. What's your... Man, so many questions. So many good questions, to be completely honest with you. One place that you want to travel to, I want to go to Yosemite National Park. Good Lord. I think that may actually be my bucket list, to be completely honest with you. It's just a trip to Yosemite. I had a cousin who lived, basically in the park for a while. He's a photographer, and he, had these amazing photos from there, and I've just been so, and excited about going at some point. Anyways, that's a dream. I want to take a road trip across the country. I did that last summer. I drove to Colorado, but that's not across the whole country. But it was still the best trip I've ever been on in my life. Just me and 4 guys. We named each of ourselves one after each of the penguins from Madagascar. You remember them? It's Rico, Skipper, Kowalski, and who's the last one? Rico, Kowalski, Skipper, Private. Duh, how could you forget Private? Good heavens. I just said that. I have one. Thank you. Bye. I'm so sorry. Now you can see my crooked teeth. Sorry about that. My bad. Anyway, so I was Skipper because I came up with the idea for the trip. Whatever, no big deal. And then, yeah, it was a great trip. All right. So sorry. So sorry. Okay, let's see. Do you have any other original songs? I do have other original songs. That's all I'll say. Let's see. Do you actually like Harry Potter? Is that a question? Yes. Much so. I'm rereading them. I started rereading them when I went back out to Idle, mostly because I didn't want to look at a screen to entertain myself, because I found that it really affected my headspace in a negative way. So I read books and I took up knitting again. It's all love. It's all love. Okay. I'm a pretty average whistler. Another fact about me. Someone said, I think Moto likes you. Wow. Just wow. This is great. This is a great live feed. We're doing great, you guys. Wow. This is amazing. Okay, so any suggestions on what I should do during the rest of this live feed? One time I told my grandfather, I don't know if any of you play video games. I'm not much of a video game player, but I did love Zelda when I was a kid, and so I told my grandfather about this game called the Ocarina of Time, and I was like, I want to play the Ocarina. So he sent me this beautiful wooden ocarina. Here, I'm gonna give it a little toot for you. That didn't go well. I really wanted that to sound okay. If I had my other hand, I would play. Okay. So yeah, that's all that. Okay, so I'm feeling War Weagle or Roll Tide. I'm gonna have to go with Roll Tide. I should make a TikTok. Absolutely not gonna do that. Am I going to be at the finale? I am going to be at the finale. I'm going to be singing with Weezer and Wade Coda at the finale. It's going to be hype. It's going to be sick. I just tried to zoom in on my face, but I had my hand on the questions thing, and I don't think I can... Can I zoom in on this? Oh! Whoa! Incredible. Okay, favorite part of being a ginger? Probably when grandma stopped me at the grocery store and they say... I got a grandson with your hair, or something like that. They always do that kind of thing. Okay, all right. How long did it take you to learn piano? I've been playing since I was a kid. That's a longer story than I care to share. Can I play the uke? I can. I got really into the ukulele, but like before the phase of ukulele where everybody had the ukulele, like I was like a good ukulele player. Like I played classical ukulele. There's this guy named Sheikh Shumabukuru, and he, good Lord, he literally like plays a classical arrangement of the Bohemian Rhapsody, and it's like it's so astounding. It's like, how do you do that with 4 strings? I don't know, but I learned half of it. I got there, and then I learned half of it, and then I had to quit because I just forgot all of it. So that's my ukulele tale. What's my zodiac sign? No clue. If I could be a dog breed, what kind would you be? Probably like I don't know. I don't know what kind of dog breed I would be. Comment down below what kind of dog breed I would be. Sorry, that was annoying. Okay. Can you do another impression of a grandma? Well, hello. Well, hello, kiddo. That's not what grandmas say. Okay. Let's see. Any superpower would probably be to teleport. I've been saying that a lot recently because I was so homesick when I was in LA, and of course it'd be great to jump around and see all my friends. Out and about. That'd be pretty cool. Okay. I'm not going to tell you what my birthday is. That's creepy. Don't ask me that. Ugh. Just kidding. But actually not. How tall am I? 5'10", 5'9.5", maybe. Maybe I was exaggerating with the 5. I think it's 5'10". I don't know. That's what I tell the doctor. So, why did you choose Ben Rector to audition with? Well, my friend Sammy at school was like, hey, listen to this song. And then we sang it together. It's on her Instagram if you want to find it. And then I was like, this is a great song. I'm going to audition for it, with Idol for it. How old are you? 20 years old. Ask me when my B-day is, and I'll tell you. That's Milligan, and that's a funny joke because we're twins. That's a funny joke, Milligan. I get it. Alright, let's see. My mom commented, #Sammy. That's sick. Why the heck don't you want to tell your birthday? I feel like there's somebody that could stalk me, Milligan. I don't know. There's some people have so many skills on here. There's a person that photoshopped me without hair. I don't know. Good Lord. Notice me. You have been noticed. All right, let's see. Wow. All these people hopping on that I know, that I love. This is so nice. Hi, everybody. Milligan, I'm sorry. Okay, what's your major? Music education. I want to be a choir director someday. Someday down the line, I'm going to teach some high school choir or something like that. Just a good vibe. Let's see. What else we got? Can you hum and whistle at the same time? I don't think that's possible. I probably look really stupid doing that. It's like I look when I sing. I'm very self-conscious about the way that I look when I sing. My sister made me feel really self-conscious about that growing up. No, not really. Sorry, Milligan. Please don't be mad. I'm just kidding. Okay. She says that someone just said, sorry for photoshopping you with no hair. Yeah, that's not okay, to be honest with you. That was a little bit too far. Go to my tagged photos if you want to see a photo of me without hair. Ha ha ha. Funny joke. Cake or pie? Pie and key lime pie. I love key lime pie. I'm not much of a chef. I'm not much of a baker. But I can make a mean key lime pie. You ask anybody in my extended family, they'll tell you. Actually, not anybody in my extended family. I don't know if they've all had it, but if I had to switch bodies with anybody, who would it be? That's a crazy question. Probably Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He's like ripped, and I just want to know what that feels like. Thoughts on pineapple on pizza? Definitely okay. Glasses or no glasses? I'm going to ask you to look at me and answer that question for yourself. Will you marry my friend? I don't know your friend, but you're a good wingman. Are you a theater guy? Not truly. I was at one point. I really was. Like, I was in like my senior year of high school, and I love musical theater. I love going to a nice musical, but I'm not like a crazy intense like musical theater guy, you know. But I do love it. I just have never gotten like super into it. How do you feel about the trombone? I got a trombone. I was like, for one year for Christmas, I was like, Mom and Dad, I really want to learn how to play the trombone. Can you get me a trombone? So they got me a trombone, and I was like, I just want to see if I like it. My theory with instruments is like, don't buy an instrument, like a good instrument, if you don't know how to play it. Like, buy a crappy version of that instrument and then like see if you really like it, and then get a nice one if you decide that you want to continue playing. Always been my theory. And so my trombone, I was like, give me a really crappy trombone. So they got me like the world's crappiest trombone. Like the slide goes and gets stuck like halfway down, so you cannot play it. Like, it's rough. I was in marching band in high school. I was in like band and choir in high school, and I did marching band in high school. I was the drum major of the marching band, which is sick. Freaking never played that trombone. Shut up. Milligan, you heard me play it for like a few weeks, and then I quit because it was too hard. It was like so hard to play. Have I seen Evan Hansen? I haven't, but I've heard all the music, and it's really wonderful music. And Ben Platt is such a wonderful person. Oh, wow, this is crazy. Choir boy, Emily Moslett. Man, it's crazy to see everybody on here. It's wild. Okay, let's see. Let's keep looking. Keep looking at these questions. Oh, yes, Kayla. Okay, here's the best question. All right, here's the question of the night. And I need to see comments. I need this debate to keep going. It's definitely something I copied off an old meme. So if you know this question, I'm not trying to be fake. I just love it. It's so funny. Who would win in a battle? 1 trillion lions, like a trillion lions, or the sun, like just the whole sun. Now, my thought is that the lions would definitely win. Like if there was just like a spinning ball of a trillion lions all roaring in the same direction, I think that's just like teamwork, you know? That's like teamwork at its best, and I think that could really do the trick. So that's the question that I posed to you. Who we got? We got the sun. Me, I would win. That's not true. The lions, yes, we're on the same page. Well, that's late. All right, the sun. This is amazing. Yeah, no, it's. I think it's the lions. So if you're with me, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Their roar means yes. It means so much, Hannah. I don't mean to keep doing that. I genuinely just say that, and now I'm so conscious about it because everyone's like, oh, good heavens. Oh, funny, you know? I really say that, and so I feel weird about it now. Like, I feel like you guys are going to think that I'm just trying to say it to be funny now, but, like, that's that's, like, genuinely what I say. Okay. Okay, let me change my question. 1 trillion lions plus, like, one Lionel Richie, because he's like a Lionel, you know? Lionel Richie plus 1 trillion lions versus the sun. Who would win now, all you haters? I bet that changes everything. So, yep. All right. Anybody? Still me. Look what we did. What? What did you do? Thanos? Ha! Whoa. Whoa. Whoa there. All right. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Braxton, I don't know, man. I think a sub is a sandwich. A sub is a sandwich. And a sub is like, one bread sawed in half. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't think it is, because I don't think like one little tube of meat is enough to say it's a good sandwich. So I'm just going to say it's not. Everyone's agreeing with me on this one. Thank God, because the last time we know what happened there. Okay. I'm probably not going to make this live last too much longer. I feel like I'm not interesting. Welcome to my guest room in my house. All right. Oh man, funny jokes. Some of these are really funny. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, all right. Is cereal a soup? Absolutely not. Milk does not constitute a broth. I guess is a broth like for stew? I don't know the difference between soup and stew. If anybody knows that, please DM me and tell me what that is. Someone says, okay, I have to sleep. I get it. No, I get it. I get that. Mom just texted me and said you need to go to bed. I haven't packed I leave for LA tomorrow and I haven't packed. And it is, what time is it here? We're hitting a solid 10:30 and I gotta pack. Okay, so I'm gonna go to bed. Actually, I'm gonna pack and then I'm gonna go to bed. I have a big announcement coming out tomorrow. Kind of like a semi-large deal. So stay tuned tomorrow for an interesting update on my life. That's all I have to say. All right. I think that's it. Okay. Good night, everybody. Good night, Addie. Good night. I'll see y'all later. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Bye. All right. End the live chat.